Why do most businesses struggle to make serious money? Ever noticed how most businesses barely make a dent in the revenue game? Think about it. A huge number never hit $100,000 a year. A fewer still cross $1 million. And by the time you talk about $10 million or more, you're in an elite group. But here's where it gets fascinating. Contrary to popular belief, the higher the revenue, the simpler it can be to scale. Why? Because at larger scales, you leverage systems, not just sweat. So if you've ever wondered how to break into the $1 million club, the answer lies in mastering certain business skills. Today, we're unpacking the strategies that separate thriving businesses from the ones stuck in survival mode. Take notes if you can, but more importantly, act on what you learn. Let's dive in. Skill number 1, product innovation. The first game changer is product innovation. And I don't just mean innovation. We're talking about designing products that solve real-world problems. Why does this matter? Because there are only two types of businesses, ones that sell products and ones that sell services. Here's the kicker. If your business revolves around services, you're tying your income to time. And time, my friend, is limited. No matter how efficient you are, there are only so many hours in a day. For example, let's say you paint houses. If you manage 3 houses a week at $9,000 each, that's $27,000 a week. Impressive? Sure, at first glance. But once you factor in team salaries, supplies, and your limited availability, you'll quickly realize you've capped your growth. Now imagine this. Instead of selling your time, you create a product, a book, an app, or even a course. Selling 1 copy or 1,000 copies takes the same amount of effort. Once, I sold 100,000 copies of my book in a single deal. It took 15 minutes and generated $400,000. That's the magic of a scalable product. It works even when you don't. What makes a product successful? It must be desirable. Here's the deal. People won't buy what you think is cool. They buy what solves their problems. Don't fall into the trap of creating something just because you're passionate about it. The market doesn't care about your passion, it cares about results. For instance, writing a book about your life story might feel meaningful to you, but unless that story changes lives, no one will buy it. Instead, focus on solutions people crave. It must deliver measurable results. Your product should create a noticeable transformation. Whether it's saving time, making money, or improving health, people need to see the before and after difference. And the bigger the gap between those two, the more they're willing to pay. It must be easy to explain. If you can't sum up your product's value in one clear sentence, it's too complicated. Simplicity wins. A confused customer never buys. Think of your pitch as a soundbite, crystal clear and irresistible. Skill number 2, revenue generation. Now let's talk about revenue generation, the lifeblood of any business. Here's a harsh truth. If you dislike selling, you're cutting yourself off from success. The only alternative to selling is buying. And when you're buying, someone else is getting richer. Selling isn't about pressuring people. It's about offering solutions so compelling that people see your product as the answer to their problems. The revenue generation framework promotion is all about getting noticed. This could mean running ads, leveraging social media, or building partnerships. But here's the golden rule. Always have a clear call to action. A well-crafted ad or post should move people to take the next step, whether that's visiting your website or making a purchase. Marketing. Great marketing isn't about shouting your message louder. It's about listening to your audience. Understand their struggles, desires, and dreams. Then craft offers that speak directly to those needs. When done right, marketing becomes an ongoing conversation where trust builds and sales flow naturally. Selling. Here's where many businesses falter. They focus on their product instead of the transformation it provides. Customers don't care about features, they care about results. When pitching your offer, paint a vivid picture of how their life will improve after buying from you. Show them the payoff, not the process. Why this matters. If you master just these 2 skills, product innovation and revenue generation, you'll already be miles ahead of most businesses. The key is to think long-term, prioritize your audience's needs, and focus on scalable solutions. Want to take it further? Let's explore branding, marketing mastery, and building lasting customer relationships next. Let me know if you'd like me to continue.